Hello YouTube, Jeremiah 2005 here with the review of the Kamen Rider Ghost 4 mode Henkei DX Gangan Saber. Right, so his sword weapon is here, and really by the time you get done buying all this shit for it, there's more than 4 modes. But it starts out with 4 modes, which we see here, right? We see it's in its Saber mode. Well, there's Oridamashi right there. We also have Gun mode, Naginata mode, and Nito Ryu mode. 2 swords, right? Lights and sounds, there's the name right there. 4 mode, Henkei, DX, Gangan, Saber. If I bring this up, we see Musashi Damashi because it comes with the Musashi Ghost icon, right? So, and then here, look, it's him with Naginata and Gun modes. And then on this side is him with the Saber mode and box contents on the back. Each of the 4 modes. Look, you can combine it with the Condor demo, which we're getting, and it's a 5th mode. It's a bow. It's a bow and arrow. Robin Hood. So you can combine it with, or not combine it, but you can use it with the belt to do finishing move, and then look, Musashi icon in the belt. Musashi icon with all the rest of the crap they're promoting. So you actually get it in the box in its 2 pieces, right? This is 1 piece. Where did I say? Oh, the other piece is right here. This is the other piece. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and stick it into Saber mode, right? And which you just gotta kind of line it up and slide it in. It only goes in one way. There we go. Like that. Right? Saber mode. So it's a sword. Obviously, it's a kid's DX toy sword. So the sword blade is not long at all. And as usual, it's a little disappointing in that manner. Here is the eye that will line up with the Ghost Driver. And the lights are going to come right here from this blade. Now, when you're putting the batteries in here, it takes 3 batteries. 2 go in here, 1 goes right here. It's easy to forget this one because you don't always see it. What else? Let's see. This is a button to turn it into gun mode. This is a release button that lets that other piece come out that we just talked about. This is the piece to release it when it's in Naginata mode. It's got all these little button releases everywhere. So let's just turn it on. Gangan Saber. Pull the trigger. We got Saber mode noises. Alright. Let's pull this piece off. Alright, so push this button, slide it off. There we go. Now, if I click it into the back here, now it's in Naginata mode, right? And it's not making that. Oh, I switched it off somehow. I accidentally turned it off. So it's got these 2 sounds, and this lights up blue. Okay, now let's detach this again. And now I can pull this out. Now this is a 2nd sword. Now it's in, what does it say? Niryu mode or Nito Ryu mode. I forgot what the word was. But there's no actual lights and sounds on this piece over here. But I got different sounds in this sword. Okay, so that's pretty neat. Now, to fold this back in, I got a separate release button over here. Lets me fold this up. And finally, gun mode, probably my favorite mode. If I push that back button and twist this down, I'm going to go ahead and, this is the front of the gun, so I'm going to slide it in this way. Gun mode. Alright, I got green. Because everything has a 7-color LED. Okay, so let's put it back in sword mode. We're going to do the icon, and then we're going to do the finishes. Okay, so it comes with the Musashi Ghost icon, right? 01, right there you see the face with the swords. It's red. It's got the QR code. It's just like the other icons we've seen. If I flip through it, I see 01. There's the face with the crossed swords, and then the finisher move has the swords being used rapidly together in a slashing attack motion. Okay, so Ghost Driver in here. Click, in, shut. Right, slashing and master swordsman, etc., etc. Musashi, right? Saw it in the premiere episode. Now, Omega Drive. Now with the driver, if I pull it out and push it back in again, it's going to do another Omega Drive, and it's just going to cycle through the faces on the icon. Doesn't matter what face it's actually on, because the belt doesn't know the difference, right? It's a visual thing. And for purposes of what we're going to do with this, it doesn't matter what icon's in there or what face, because it doesn't matter. It's going to activate the same sound. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to line up this eye with this eye in Saber mode and get the Omega Break. Daikaigan. So, something about hype. Omega Break. Alright, that's one finisher. Let's do the dual sword mode finisher, which is the one he used with Musashi Damashi. Okay. Omega Slash. Now we'll make it Naginata mode. Okay, right here. Omega Stream. He pees on you really hard. Omega Stream. And now let's make it into gun mode and do that finisher. Omega Shoot. If you don't put the sword together correctly, it won't work right. There's little buttons and switches that different parts hit all over this thing that tell it what mode it's in. And if you don't do it right, it won't recognize it. So let's get this out of here. All right, Gon Saber. So I usually am pretty harsh on like the DX weapons, and like, you know, usually you'll see me go, oh, well, you know, it's kind of hard to recommend, blah blah blah. If you want the DX item that comes with it, then get it. But this one is really cool. Yes, the sword mode is a bit disappointing, but you know that going in. Gun mode's pretty neat. It's really large, which I like. And it's got so many different functions, and it works with the driver. I love it. I definitely would say to get this, right? Musashi Ghost Icon is cool. It's a must-have to complete your collection if you are getting the icons. Definitely pick this up. I love it. It's actually, in some ways, more fun than the belt, just simply because of the different modes, and each mode has a finisher, and then you can buy things later, gadgets later on to combine with it, and there's more modes. So that's really cool. So yeah, until next time, which is going to be Ghost Chain 01, the gimmick figure line. Check out the podcast, RidersRangers&Rebels.com, bring you the latest Toku news and the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.